right, guys, so we're back again talking about money, man. So you guys seem to really enjoy the videos where I update you on how much money the channel is making. So I am here to report last month's revenue to you guys. Now, my goal of this video is not to just show you guys, but to give you a breakdown of what came up to the total. Basically, you guys could, either look at those videos and copy it, especially if you are planning to create content with your car, or really you could kind of apply most of the knowledge for any type of channel. Looking at the screen right now, this is the top earning content for that month. Right away, you can see that the top video right now that earned $36.24 is the one where I exposed my car payment for my 2021 BMW M550. Second in the list, you guys can see that it's the video talking about my cost to maintain my 2017 Camaro SS. For those of you who may be new to the channel, I no longer have that car. It got totaled, but look how long it's been, and you can see that this car is still generating revenue monthly. Now, third in the list, and you guys are probably starting to see a pattern here, right? The real truth, my insane car payments of all my cars. So I've been talking about this video, or these two videos, which is the payment for the M550 and the payment for all my cars together, including the M550. And you guys can see a pattern. And for those of you who watched the #1 video on that list for that month, you'll notice in that video, I specifically asked people, why do you want to know my car payment? Before I tell you guys my car payments, ask yourself and answer honestly, what made you click on this video? Now, let me break that down for you guys, why I did that. Now, obviously, my plan is to make more future videos about car payments, but knowing specific reasons why people want to know it helps me answer more questions in future videos about car payments, or even think about more content around that, right? And everyone had their own reasons for knowing. Some people wanted to know to compare to what they're paying, see what they might be paying, although there are a lot of factors involved, then that I did not mention in the video that could affect everybody's payments, but it helps people in very different ways. I want to shift you guys' attention to the fourth video in the list, right? And that one was don't get don't get a resonator delete until you watch this. This was for my BMW M550. That video is pretty popular, but what I want to focus your attention on,
which one of these destinations should I select?
Okay, I did not call you BMW, shut up. Now, what I wanted to focus your attention on is that video only made $13.45 for that month, but if you look at the total so far, it has made $112. I think I paid, how much did I say I paid for the resonator delete? Was it $4? I'll put it on the screen if I am wrong. And the video has made over $100 so far. So you guys can see that I've been trying to preach this for so long, that these videos eventually pay for your car, right? Like, eventually that video, if it stays steady with the views, and I believe it is going to, because it hasn't fallen off, eventually the amount of money I paid for that resonator delete is back in my pocket. Moving down in the list, you guys can see the video that I talked about the recent problem the M550 had, where the transfer case had to be flushed. So these two videos combined, the 11.1 made $11, and then the follow-up video made $9. You know what I'm saying? So most likely someone who watched the first video will watch the second, and vice versa. If they watch the second, they might watch the previous. So you can see how this stuff starts to add up. I have the CarMax one in there. CarMax, people are constantly still searching for CarMax reviews. So I'm not going to go through the whole list, but the total that I made for that month is $327.07. And while I'm on that screen, I want you guys to look at the bars. You guys can see how my revenue is increasing over time. So I'm showing you progress from the ground up, bro. Nobody else is going to show you guys this. Nobody else is going to break this down for you. A lot of content creators out there, they will either charge you for this info, or they will either never tell you, or they'll tell you maybe when they're super big, but then at that point you're trying to reach a goal probably that's way too much for you to think of right now. You need to start smaller and just build your way up. It's nothing wrong in having big goals, but you got to look at what is the next step that is attainable, right? $1 million, you're not going to get $1 million tomorrow, right? You could get maybe, I don't know, $50 tomorrow, 100, and build from there, bro. So that's why I'm showing you guys all this stuff. I thought about this for a long time, but I should show this because it's so, it's still on a small scale, but I think this has been valuable to you guys because some of you have been telling me in the comments. So for those of you watching this who specifically want to make car content, what I want you to do with these monthly revenue update videos I'm going to be posting, I want you to screenshot the list, right? Screenshot the list, note the titles of the videos, and go on my channel and watch these videos, if obviously if you want, but watch them and analyze them, right? Analyze everything I'm doing, because like I said, I craft my videos a certain way. So watch my highest performing ones and take example from it. Take example and see. There's so much to learn and I could probably never teach you all of it, especially not in one video. But over time, if you watch all my videos, or especially the ones about cost and cars, or any of my top performing ones, you can learn from them. So that's it, guys. $227 for last month. I will update you guys on the next month. There will obviously be a lot more videos before then talking about like money and how the channel is doing and more car content, things like that. So hopefully this video provided value to some of you, man. If it did, please let me know in the comments below, or you could leave a like on the video. But I appreciate you guys watching, man, and see you in the next one. Let's go.
Got some bad looks, so we got the fight out. I don't need you in